Thank you. Okay, hi there. So we're here at the Hardware Hackathon in Dublin. We're just going around and talking to some of the teams to learn a little bit more about what they've been up to over the weekend. So it would be great to start with if you could just give us a quick overview of your team and what you're working on and how the product came about.
Okay, our team is SHELMET, and we're working on a cycling helmet like this. It's a SHELMET because this is a smart helmet and it's also a safe helmet. We had many features on this, like turn signals and some sensors behind, so we can detect if there's a vehicle coming behind and if the vehicle's gonna overtake from the left or the right, so you have time to get avoid. And we're now focusing on adding more features like reading data from all the sensors readings, so we can get the data from the phone and see how this thing works and how to improve your cyclings. And pretty much that's it.
So we obviously heard your pitch on Friday night. It'd be
Yes.
interesting to learn about how the product has evolved over the last day and a half since your initial pitch.
Yeah,
If
actually,
there's any differences in the product.
The idea now is quite different than before. Like, thanks to all my groups, we just gave up some bad ideas. Like, I brought this idea Friday. I had the idea of projecting two lights from the helmet to the ground surface, and as the turn signals. But some of the programmers, they say that it's not really easy to make it, and we have to have such a powerful laser projectors. So it's not possible for us to make in 2 days. So we just changed the idea into two LED back signals, so they can make things easier and better.
So that's really interesting. So your product is somewhat different to the initial concept you had yesterday.
Yeah. I think our what's our job? The suits. Yeah, the suits. It's just gonna explain more about the improvements.
Right. Initially, we started this product with an idea, which was on paper, but we also had a construction helmet that we made everything on. But because it was so hard there you go, that's the construction helmet.
Yep.
And it was so hard to cut it that was just impossible. So we went with his helmet, which is a costly helmet, and we ruined it. So we got a bunch of knives, we cut holes out, and we stick these things in. So what this is, that's a side light, and we're gonna have yellow LEDs in there, and they're gonna blink at least 5 times. So whenever you tilt your head to the left, it's like that, right? And then to the right, if you tilt your head to the right. We also have ultrasonic sensors which will detect if there's a car coming behind you, and then what that will do, if there's a car, it will send a signal down to the vibrators that will then tell the cyclist that there is a car behind you and stay alert, save yourself from a possible accident, whatever. And the rest, everything else, like today we just came up with a new idea where we can implement what's it called?
It's a Bluetooth transmission.
A Bluetooth transmission where it can record all the data. So for example, if there's a car coming behind you, it records how far the distance is and how much time does the car takes to come down to you, and then shows all the data on your phone. Then it also shows how many times did you turn left or did you turn right during your course of cycling. So all statistics.
Yep.
And that's really it, 3 features. So side lights, vibrators, and the data on your phone, so making it smart, secure, and safe.
So it sounds like you've made a lot of progress over the weekend.
Definitely.
Have you had all the equipment you need, and have you got everything?
Well,
What's the next level?
There was some equipment that we did not have, but we improvised. Because, for example,
We don't have a vibrator.
we didn't have a vibrator, so we used a motor.
Okay.
So that's basically a motor that spins, and then that gives us the vibration feeling that we need. And for the LEDs, we don't have strong LEDs, so we're using 3 LEDs instead of just 1.
Yep.
So that's how we improvised.
So how about progress? Are you going to be ready for your pitch later on today? How's that shaping up?
Let's talk to the programming here. Oh, designer, sorry.
Maker.
Yeah, call me the maker. Yeah, it's the maker.
So basically, we had some difficulties in cobbling all this hardware together in a few hours.
Yep.
And so we are going to use a lot of duct tape, but in the end we try to use some of facilities offered by the hackathon, such as a 3D printed box and laser cut arrows integrated into a helmet. And yeah, exactly. So you can see we designed a sketch, then we brought the file and they cut for us. So it's custom made part. And so the big feat, it will be everything will be integrated, powered by a battery. So it should look like a working prototype, no? No wires around and that stuff. So.
Brilliant. It would also be really interesting to hear your general thoughts on the hackathon. It sounds like you guys have had a good time and enjoyed it. Whether you'd recommend it to any of your friends.
Definitely.
It's my first time here.
It's my first time as well.
Yeah, she asked me to come here with her. Like we're both first time in a hackathon. Like she asked me to come here. I'm not a programmer or electrical guys. I'm studying civil engineering. So when she asked me to come here, I said, "What? Why? I'm a structural guy. I'm a civil guy." But after I came here, I think, okay, this is brilliant. No matter what your background is, you can learn some stuff and you can put your knowledge into the thing you're making, and you're gonna like work together with the other guys. So learn from the others, and you can show what you have to the others. Like that's the good things I think that the hackathon brings me. Yeah.
Excellent.
The beauty about this hackathon was it just doesn't confine you to electronic engineering or programming or software. Like, you come from any background, it doesn't matter. If, like, for example, I have a degree in business, I only did 1 year of engineering, and I'm here building a circuit that I've never seen before. And like, I couldn't even say Arduino board before, like on Friday. I still can't say it, right? But it just lets you, explore your skills and abilities at the very best. And that's what I love about it. Like today, we're going to present our idea. So that again is the new feature of this hackathon, is that it's not only electronics, but you also stand up in front of 300 people, which is 600 eyes looking at you, present your idea. So that's pretty cool. Dan,
Okay.
speak.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and good luck for your pitch later on today. Thanks for your time.